Hello ladies and gentlemen, Civil Grim here and welcome to another video. So we're fighting here Scarecrow to start off with, and we are not actually using Beta Club on Catwoman. I know, amazing development here. We're not actually using Beta Club. I'm gonna have Jokerized Batarangs, because I've heard this can deal a pretty decent amount of damage. By the way, that's another hard to get artifact, but I've also heard that the Dark Metal cards also do well on Catwoman, so you might as well try that in League Raids against Scarecrow with the Batman Ninja team instead of your usual Claw Force. So you might try that and see how that goes. But over here I want to try Jokerized Batarangs. So those are going to be at level 4, and at level 4 they give you +2 fast attack hits. And that's all you need, because as we know they are currently bugged and characters can't go above 4 fast attack hits. So here at 4 fast attack hits are actually gonna be peak performance with Catwoman. So what the Jokerized Batarangs are going to do, other than giving us some additional fast attack hits, they're also going to allow us to deal some other instances of damage while the Venom debuff is active. We can apply the Venom debuff by using specials, and it pretty much increases the damage on our basic attack hits, but it's not the direct increase. It's other some values that are added separately to our normal damage. We had a decent start. We're gonna take the super move here. There's not gonna be any problems with that. And boy, the combo builds crazy fast, and I'll transition the strategies in a moment here. But I'll figure out what to do, because with combo being built so fast, it's to the point where you could use a special triad full combo after every single combo. But since we're doing our combos so fast, I felt like the special tree took too much time and we were doing too little basic attack hits, and basic attack hits are gonna be the bulk of our damage in this fight, so we're going to mainly rely on that and use the special one. The special one is gonna be less damage than the special tree, but it's gonna be a far faster animation, and it's not by that much less damage, and we're just gonna go with that. And because it's so fast animation, it also doesn't mess up too badly with our lethal attack damage stacks, because you got to keep that in mind. So as you can see, the Scarecrow's health, I mean, it's not something close to Beta Club yet, but it's getting there. We're getting decent values. We're going to take this dude in this fight at least at half health, and keep in mind this is just level 4. At higher level, and if they fix it to the point where Catwoman might do 5 fast attack hits, because as I said, even if I had a higher level Jokerized Batarang at this point, I couldn't get more than 4 fast attack hits. This might actually be quite a viable artifact here as a replacement for Beta Club, but yeah, it's an art pay to get artifacts sadly, so if you didn't get lucky and dropped it from the Soul Raid, it's not gonna be a thing for you. But as I said, the Dark Metal cards are also very good here, so I highly recommend you guys try that. Combo chopping again into another special one. It's just crazy that we're able to reach all the way to 40 hits combo in one combo, and I would say it's something like that's never been done before, but then comes Just League Flash, who's gonna be like, bro, what am I to you? But yeah, we can't know how much it did, because unusual gameplay, it's a problem that comes up with a lot of the new artifacts when they are in place, sadly. But I think it was something like half his health, like maybe 60 mil. Or something like that. Now we're going to play League of Anarchy against Boss Captain Cold. So the only problem when usually wanting to try this is the fact that you resist crits, so you are going to have your damage severely reduced. But the Dark Metal cards are going to kind of fix that, though you still have to stay in the zones, and since we don't have guaranteed stuns, we might have a little bit of a hard time to stay in the zone. But I really wanted to try this, because if we get a stun on this dude and we're in the zone while doing the basic attack hits afterwards, then it's going to be pretty much normal damage. And as you can see, huge chunk of damage out of Captain Cold's health already. We're gonna have All Blades on Harley, by the way. He's stun resisted. I tag Harley back in to make sure I keep those All Blade stacks up, because that's what they're depending on. Special 2 in there, stun, but sadly not on the guaranteed crits, but we're gonna go with it anyway. You don't always get good stuns. Another stun, and I mean another attempt to stun, but that was not a successful stun. And in scenarios like this, I really realize how unoptimal the fact that Batman backs off after his special 2 is. Because like, we all know it, we've all been used to it, but when you think about it, in those scenarios it's kind of unoptimal, because if he didn't back off, I could like actively combo interrupt him and keep him in the zone. With that, I could manipulate it, but because he backs off, that's gonna be highly unoptimal, sadly. Another stun in there, and that stun landed on not a guaranteed dot area. So that's not gonna be high damage, but we're still gonna tag. And we're still gonna do our damage, and here we go. This is peak performance. Stun on 4 All Blade stacks on the guaranteed crit area. Come on, another one. Nope, stun resist. And you can see here there that I connected with Harley actually, so I could have continued the combo, but there's no way you're gonna know if you're gonna connect or he is gonna block, so you have to back off regardless. You can't take the risk. And over here I'm like, oh, this might be a really good chance to kill him. We might actually make it, guys. Just like 2 more stuns, but there's a stun resist. Okay, 50% chance to stun. We can do this. We can do this. There we go, that's a stun. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Literally 1 more stun on the guaranteed crit area and he's gonna be down. Trying to go for that here. Stun, but not on the guaranteed crit area, sadly. Just 1 more. He's in the corner right now. 1 more stun. 1 more stun is all it takes. Nope, stun resist. Hardly getting back in there to keep the all blade stacks. Martian Manhunter back in. And I get hit there, my bad, though he's in the guaranteed crit area, so this is not a stun. Trying to keep him in the guaranteed crit area at this point because the fight's almost over. Come on. Stun resist again. This man just refuses to die 1 more tag and he would be over with. Stun resist. There we go. Oh boy. And another stun resist. My man just didn't want to die. You had your fun. This fight is over. You're not gonna get any more stuns. But yeah, very strong team. I love the Dark Metal cards with Harley. We're going to use Martian Manhunter here. With Batman Who Laughs, we're gonna have Beta Club on Batman Who Laughs. We're going to mainly use Special 1 to get these stacks up. Martian Manhunter will have the Sword of Salvation to try and generate power with it, and at the same time try and put this dude at a low amount of power, so we can use Special 1 without taunting an ability from him. And actually the ability got taunted even though he didn't straight up have enough energy when I did that. And yeah, sadly did not even trigger the crisis energy at full with that. But yeah, and I messed up here. Big mess up there. I was just getting used to it. If I was to play this fight again, I would play it so much better. 3 hits and I messed up again. I'm terrible. But yeah, jump attack finally triggering a good dot value. And I put the Martian Manhunter in here because I was like, well, the dot damage is a debuff, so it might increase the duration of it. But as far as I can see here, that might not work really, because you can see that he's got 2 debuffs, and if I'm not mistaken, both of the Beta Club debuffs are going to have the actual same duration. And the Power Slow debuff seems to have an extended duration, and as soon as the dot debuff is over, the Power Slow debuff is also over without it's running its full course. So I think it might be something that's a little bit bugged at this point. But yeah, sadly Martian Manhunter does not increase the duration of dots with Beta Club. 3 hits in there, and the 4th one, there we go, that's some decent dot. Wanted to keep Brainiac for Manta, by the way, that's why I'm not using Brainiac here. With Brainiac it would have been definitely a one-shot. And as I said, I could have played this so much better, and we are going to play it so much better in the future, I promise. I was just getting the hang of this. Special 2 in there, generate some crisis energy, re-engage the combo, another special 2. Back off a bit, re-engage the combo, another special 2. Should have gone for a special 3 there. And just throwing in there another special 2. There we go, we're in Darkest Night form. 1, 2, 3, swipe right. And that's a huge dot value. We're going to tag Martian Manhunter back in. And just build combo, keep him at low power, hopefully. And Laughs back in. We're going to go for a special 2. Maybe I should have gone for special 3s. And I'm unable to re-engage the combo after a special 2. I don't know, a lot of you guys are able to. I'm just unable to do that. It doesn't work for me. And I have to tag Martian Manhunter back in there, sadly. Heavily an optimal fight. This could have gone so much better. But again, Darkest Night form. 1, 2, 3, swipe right. There we go. Huge amount of dot, but it's kind of late at this point, so I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, there we go. My first attempt in league rates of using Batman Who Laughs Beta Club could have gone better, I know. But look, let's be happy with what we got, and we will improve in time. 74 mil, that's decent. Now, for the phase 1 to phase 2, Implant Sakoman plus Raven, let's go. This is actually one of my best attempts, with a little bit of a mistake towards the end that will ruin the whole thing, but overall it's one of my best attempts. So Sword of Sin on Raven to cancel the power generation on this dude. We're gonna have Beta Camon can plant Sakumen. We're going to have nothing on Dr. Payton is gonna die quickly, hopefully, because he's a nuisance in phase 2 and you wanna kill him fast. Reapply Darkness. 4 Darkness stacks. 5 Darkness stacks. In getting in there. Jump attack, special 2. Blocking. Jump attack, special 2. Raven back in there. Special 1 to reset the darkness. Jump attack, special 2. We're keeping special 3s ideally for phase 2. So we don't want to use this jump attack, special 2. There we go, the 3 mil dot value have reached the sweet spot. Now it's only a matter of time before he gradually dies. And we move to phase 2. Jump attack, special 2. I think in terms of phase 1, this was perfectly executed to some extent. Keep in mind, my Raven is only 4 stars, so yeah, that might hurt our performance in phase 2. In phase 1 could have been done a little bit faster with a higher star rating Raven, so that's also something to keep in mind. Raven back in there, I want her to be active when it transfers to phase 2, because I want her to start stacking darkness already. He blocks there, sadly, but yeah, special 1. Special 1. Building up the darkness, he's gonna swipe towards us, but that's not gonna work. King gets hit on the tagging, but that's fine. Back off, jump, special 3. That's a thick 3 mil damage percentage held. That's why we're keeping them, guys. We're keeping them for a reason. There we go, another 3 mil percentage damage. They're so much more important in phase 2. Yeah, I messed up a bit there, but thankfully I should have used a special 2 to reactivate the darkness, but thankfully that didn't hurt me at that point. Okay, so we're on 5 stacks. I'm gonna apply 1 more stack to make sure it doesn't expire before she gets stacked back in. Jump attack, special 3. Jump attack. Jump attack, special 3. I know the jump attack thing is dumb, but look, it works. Special 2 in there. Everything is going perfectly so far. And then I mess up because I saw that coming, but for some reason I let off block too fast and Raven took the full damage of that second instances of special 2 from Brainiac, and that activated my passive sadly, and we lost all the darkness stacks and we had to reapply them. And I think I would have gotten quite close to killing this dude maybe if I didn't lose the darkness stacks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm happy with how far I got, and we'll get better in time, guys. Yeah, over here I was waiting for King to tag in, sneaking in a super move before that's over. And yeah, that's as far as phase 1 to phase 2 goes. Now moving into phase 4. So phase 4 is gonna be a little bit damaged, because some dude in my league was like, oh, there's 2 mil left in phase 2, I got it guys, don't worry about it, I'ma clean it up. He goes in to clean up phase 2. He comes out and he's like, oh, it's like 3/4 of phase 4 health remaining, so if any of you guys want a piece of that. Everybody was like, bro, you had 1 jump to clear phase 2, what have you done? But nevertheless, it didn't bother me too much, because I was not gonna hit phase 3 anyway. But bad rip the people who wanted to actually hit phase 3. Brainiac back in there, special 1. We have Sword of Sin on Brainiac to cancel the power generation of this dude. And we have Petaclab on Manta, we have Vixen. The other option is the classic Wonder Woman for the crit damage. And honestly, classic Wonder Woman is gonna be far better in soul rates because of the more attack, but she's 1 less star rating than Vixen at this point, so that's something to keep in mind. But in league rates, Vixen seems to pull slightly higher amounts of damage overall, because in league rates, the base attack that Vixen gives is gonna be far more relevant. So that's gonna be the choice here. Come on, interrupting again, or attempting to. I think this is where I lost my stack, sadly. And he's being a bitch about it. He didn't give me any chance to redeem my mistakes of failing to combo interrupt his ass. But it is what it is. Not gonna blame Brainiac too much on this, it was my mistake and I'll fully commit to it. Re-engage the combo, he blocks that, re-engage the combo again. Rebuilding our stacks, guys, rebuilding our stacks is gonna be a long process, especially without any additional fast stack chance, but we're gonna be fine. Re-engage the combo again. Brainiac back in, special 1. Manta back in there, combo and chop thing again. Look, it's not easy to combo and chop phase 4, okay? Some people are gonna fail. And obviously that some people is gonna be me, but it happens. Special one again. And Manta back in there. Combo and chopping again, successfully this time, thankfully. Oh boy, what a wonder. I mean, to be fair, I only failed it once or maybe twice this entire fight, so I'll call that an achievement at this point. And that's gonna be a dead Brainiac at this point. And look, I don't personally care too much about the soul raid rewards. I mean, I'm glad they're there. I'm glad for the league credits, materials, and credits. But other than that, in terms of character shards and gears, there's not much that can tickle my pickle. But you guys want to see those, so I might as well throw them in there. There we go, lads. Thanks so much for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It helps a lot. It helps immensely. Thank you yet again for being here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.